Well, hello out there. I know I'm early. There's nobody here. There we go. We got somebody popped in. I'm kind of early today. I was going to wait till 2:30, but we're going to do this. I don't know. We'll do as long as I feel comfortable doing it, I guess. Um, Thank you very much for coming in. Trying to get a few more people in here. Let's see if we can or cannot. If we can't, you know, be a short live stream today. I know it's early. I don't have a schedule per se because never know when to do them. When I on my other channel, I used to do them 2 or 3 times a day, and it was kind of okay, but different channel, different group of people. So I know I get a lot of people from my age group are in here, and a lot of them are like me, retired or whatever. So, but got to wait and see, I guess. I am, I really appreciate. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you will, because it helps my analytics. Helps a lot, believe it or not. So I'm looking around, but I'm just setting stuff up here. So just bear with me. I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out how to turn my camera on, get my cameras to work, and guess what? I had them turned off through the program, so I had to turn them on. And it's takes a few minutes to set them up. If you actually saw what I do to live stream, there's a lot. Who's ever watching? If you can, leave a comment, say hello to me, so I know who I'm talking to. Don't cost nothing to comment. YouTube is a free platform. Only time it costs you is when you get into it, like I am. But if you're, feel free to comment. If you're got a YouTube channel and I'm not a grow stream channel. I don't deal with that stuff. But if my fellow subscribers want to come in here and hang out and get to know one another, that's fine with me. But yeah, I got friends that do that. They do the grow streams and stuff like that, and the end result is I used to think that was the answer. You get all these people coming in and say, "Oh boy, I picked up 10 subscribers today." Then you go next morning and you're down 11 because they don't do it right. So I just don't deal with that. I'm a no drama person. I like my outdoor stuff. I like doing the hands-on stuff as well. We got somebody keeps popping in and out. That's going to happen because they really don't know much about me. I understand that. It's like, if you will, just hit the thumbs up, if you will. It does help out with the analytics, and stuff like that. But I get enough people in here, then we'll talk stuff, side by side stuff, setups. But also, I got to have people's inputs. I know a lot of people don't like to talk on these platforms, but it does help me to help other people if I know other than it's like my comments. I get comments, but not too often. I got a whole lot of subscribers, and people are just watching. They're not giving me the thumbs up. They're not commenting. All that helps. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's all free, 100% free. Only thing it costs you is your time. I have a join button for membership. I don't expect people to do that. I have a super chat. I don't expect people to do that. That's all just, bonus stuff if people decide to do it. I don't make people pay to watch my channel, okay? It's all free. But, yeah, my side-by-side is basically all cleaned up. Hopefully people can hear me. Let me see if I can. Yeah, yeah, okay, it's working. It's basically all cleaned up, but I do have a video that's edited. I got to get uploaded. I may upload it tonight, which I mean it'll be available by tomorrow. It's the last winter ride video of the for the time, I guess, because um, I can't. There's no more snow really to go snow riding, so it's like, what do you do? You kind of. I like snow wheeling videos. That's why I started doing them, because I watch them myself. But it's hard thing to do if you don't have no snow, and then it's going to get into trail riding. I've been getting my camera gear ready for cleaned up for some rides when the weather breaks. But unfortunately, we are leaving probably Friday morning, next a week from today. That morning, because I have to go to Grand Rapids for the afternoon or day or the night. We hadn't decided, but I have to. I have a second home, and that's in Grand Rapids, and we got to go there and go what they call the Home and Garden Show, and that way we can talk to some contractors. We got to get a roof put on the house. We got to get tree taken out, and those two things are what's going to happen this year in that house. Then once that's all done, then while that's there, I got to do some plumbing work on the house, which I'm a terrible plumber, but I got to do it. So I got to do some plumbing work and some stuff like that. So it's like, okay, that's all we got. Oh yeah, if you look at my community tab, I posted 2 pictures. That's mileage makers. He comes in my channel a lot. That's his Ranger 570 in those pictures. It's not mine. That's a North Star edition. If you notice, it has the hard doors. That's a nice setup. It really is. I should have just spent the money and just got the North Star, but I wasn't. I was thinking with my wallet, and not really thinking, because they said I could have whatever I wanted. I could have had a razor if I wanted it, but I wanted something, that works for me and my wife and our dog. My wife's got dealing with broken back and stuff like that, so it's like I got to, do whatever I got to do to make it work for her as well. Bouncing around at 15, 16 mile an hour on a trail on a razor, it's not necessarily a most comfortable thing. And, I got to be careful. Like when I go riding, that's why a lot of my rides, if she's with me, I'm riding slower, is because she, I don't want to bounce around and get her in pain, get her hurting. So I got to be careful. But I got 3 people in here. Nobody's talking to me. You don't be afraid of me. If you can't comment, you go to my live stream and you're watching me on your phones or whatever, and you can't comment, go to your, I'm going to tell you how to do this. It's really simple. Open up your Gmail account. In the top corner, you'll see a little icon, little box, little dots in it, little square box. Click on there. Then you'll see one pops up, says YouTube. Click on there, and it asks you to create a channel. Creating a channel is free. It don't cost you nothing to have a YouTube channel. Then you click on there and create a channel. And then once you do that, go through those steps, your channel will pop up. Then you can go from there. You can go to any creator, influencer that's on here, and you can comment in their chats and stuff like that. People don't realize that because sometimes you can't comment. I know, I'm aware of that. But if you go to that Gmail account and you go up in the top corner and you click on it, and the YouTube icon will be there, and you just click on it. Next thing you know, you got a channel created. I'm actually going to do you a favor. I'm going to show you. I got emails, but they're no big deal. So I'm gonna do a let's see here. Share screen. Here we go. Okay. Go over here. Go to my inbox, and if you can see this, hopefully you can. See where I'm at up here? Those box. Click on there and see right there. It says YouTube. Just click on there, and it'll actually create a channel. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Takes you a whopping 2 minutes. So hopefully you guys saw that. I'm used to working with 2 screens, but I only got one out. I don't have my other monitor plugged in right now, so yeah, if you can, I may just make this one a test because I don't know. It's 1:59. I might have jumped the gun a little bit yesterday. I did a little better. I got to apologize for that too, because I was doing this really nice live stream on my phone and talking to everybody, and I said, well, showing you like my Kimimoto, my Mudbuster stuff, and all that, and my Ranger, going to walk around on it, and then I go into the systems after it's rendered, and I check it, and it's so glitchy. It was terrible. It's still there. I haven't deleted it. I was about ready to, because I was standing in the pole barn and next to the pole barn, and I have a Wi-Fi booster or cell phone booster on our house so that I can use my phone out in the yard. Well, you get over in that corner where I was at, and for some reason, even though it's directly across, it was only about 30 feet. It was making my phone was really glitchy. So I apologize for that. Yeah, as far as my Ranger goes, I'm going to talk a little bit on that. I've been, it's on this was its first full year of me owning it, from when I bought it. It's been really good. The fuel consumptions, my average ride, if you watch me and I'm doing like my ride, I trail 19 or whatever, I used roughly 1 bar of fuel to do that. And that ride ended up being like 10 miles, 12 miles loop. Time it's all said and done. And so it was like that wasn't too terrible. But then what you guys don't see is that video, I think it was like 20 minutes. I was out there an hour and a half. Because like those shots where I'm riding, you see me going by, I go by, I'm controlling my camera with my phone. I turn the camera off. Then I got to back up to where the camera's sitting, pick the camera up, go down, turn my phone back on, or the camera back on when I'm holding it. Then I get to another spot and I say, oh, this is kind of a cool spot. So I shut the camera down. Then I set my outfit up. Then I'll back up 100 yards. Now I'll put it, then I'll turn the camera on, then I'll just go by it, and you see me going by. That's how I set those shots up. It, that's what people don't realize on YouTube. You know, it's only a 20-minute video, but it actually took me about an hour and 20 minutes to do it. So, you know, it's stuff like that to run. I'm going to have some more runs to this summer when as soon as the weather. I'm waiting for the trails to dry up just a little bit more, but then I'll have some runs. I want to go over to Baldwin with the called the Tin Cup route and do the Tin Cup with it. It's 22 miles loop is what that one is. So I want to do that one. Then I got some riding here. I'm trying to get enough subscribers that if they want to come in the area and go camping, I can, I can connect them with my friend that owns a campground across the way there, and they can contact him about, getting campsites or whatever, and I can do subscriber rides. So I did one last year, and I had a total. I did 2 rides, and I had a total of 18 people that came to it, and we were gone for a ride anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. A ride was. We ended up over in Baldwin at Big Star Lake, and we had ice cream there at one of our favorite stops, and we had ice cream there, and people hung out and rested. Then the actual ride from Baldwin back to say my house here, it's about 40 minutes, so it's not that far away. But I did a big wide loop to get to it, so it's like, okay, it's like, I hope people appreciate that. And I have had them contact me, and they're looking forward to doing it getting this year. But if I can get some more people, subscribers, go over there, it helps Norm out because his campground's not. I mean, he does good. The campground across the street. He does really well, and but he can, it just gives him some ads, because I promote his campground because you see I do a lot of rides over there. I actually watch it for him in the winter months. A lot of times if you see me going a video we're cutting through, I'm actually doing more than just doing a video. I'm actually checking the trailers that are sitting there. You saw in the videos, you see trailers that are sitting there. Well, I'm checking them and make sure everything's cool over there. I went by about a month and a half ago, in one site, and they had these portable awning tent things, portable sheds, and the one guy had 2 of them set up. One was destroyed; it was utterly destroyed. It was laying on the ground, and the other one, the snow load got so bad on it, it just poked right through the roof and destroyed the roof of it. So what I do then in a situation like that is I look at it, then I get the lot number, then I let Norm know, then he contacts the people, and then they have to come up and figure out what happened. So I try to do that, so in turn, but I'm in what they call the federal land here, federal forest, actually. We're in Manistee National Forest, and which means yes, you can own houses in here. We own our property. I'm in there, and the end result is they've opened all the trails up. That's why I bought a Ranger. That's why I bought a side-by-side when I did. Prior to that, I couldn't justify one because I had to haul it everywhere. And so they opened up the trails all around me. So, I mean, you can go riding. You pick a direction, and you can go, you can actually ride from here all the way to Mackinac Bridge if you want to actually do a ride like that. It's 180 miles, 190 miles, something like that. But you could do that. And trouble is, some of it's trail and some of it's a little bit hard pavement. But most of the counties up here like these things. There are more UTVs registered in the state of Michigan than there are snowmobiles, believe it or not, because don't get any snow. We get like 2-3 weeks of snow, and they're running around, having a good old time, and they're done. But the other result of that is the trails they run on are what they call shared use trails. Even though they are groomed, we have trail groomers that go through and they groom the trails. They're a shared use trail system, which means if the trail is open in the summertime for our UTVs to ride up here, we can be on them in the wintertime, even though they groom them. Snowmobilers can't say a word. But if it's a trail that goes, it's gated and then private property, then we cannot be on it. Just that simple. And but we can be on any shared trail system in our county here. We're in Mason County, so we can be in any shared trail system with no problem. But a lot of people don't know this, especially those that snowmobile. They'll see us on the trails, and they give the old fickle finger of fate, and they'll yell at you and everything else. But legally, we can be there. It's a trail. It's a public trail system. So, but that's just the way people are. But let's see here. I am going to. I've got people coming in and out. I thought I was going to try this for the day. I've been on here for 22 minutes. We'll cut this one short, and I'm going to try to set up at a certain time that I'm going to be on here every day. Maybe the analytics will pick it up and help put me out. So, that being said, this is Trail Rider 570. I'm going to be signing off. If you like my channel, as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, and give me a thumbs up. Obviously the like, and it's all about positivity. We gotta, I don't know, all get along. So I'm gonna back out of here because I'm gonna actually go and do a live stream again for my original channel. I haven't been on there in a while. I'm gonna just go on there and say, boom, I'm here. So, but I will see everybody. I'll see you in my next live. I'm going to try to do them once, twice a week, and we'll go from there. So, bye-bye for now. See you, and God bless.